Welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and pitching in this game, it'll be Stephen Strasburg. What's the scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the
and the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground. Over to Smith. One out in the top of the first. Here's Yairo Munoz. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And good work there as he gets it. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Drey Jameson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Up and in. 3-2 down.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That one inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
He's got it, and there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to third, the tag out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Rebirth Ruiz. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Carroll should have this one. The 2-2. Center field. Fletcher under it. And it's caught for the out. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting 6. The center field.
Here's Lane Thomas. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Michael.
Here's Chavis now. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Ground ball left side. Profar sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Hot shot to third. Over to Smith, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9. The second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Profar in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Washington, D.C., and now the veteran third baseman, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 2. Upstairs. And the 3-1. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Now a fly ball to right center. Fletcher hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9. The right fielder,
Here's Jared Kelenic. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. At the belt and fires.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Joey Meneses to bat next. Kelnick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Washington. Still no score. Start of the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 2-1. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to Smith. That's out number 2. And now it's Christian Walker. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, and here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Next offering is fouled back. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and we are back here in Nationals Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Corbin Carroll. There's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Lane Thomas. Out to short, Munoz. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
And here's a slow roller. Munoz whips it to first on the run. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's a 1-1. Base hit into right center. Coming home. Nice grab. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Patrick Corbin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the batter now, Jared Kelnick. That's in there. That is strike two. The 1-2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Profar, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. They limit the damage here. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball left side. 2-2 down. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Chavis calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. Going to count 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Over to Smith, out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Line drive. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. This one smacked out to left center. Gurriel handles the chance. Dom Smith stands in. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one the other way. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. The 1-1. Late swing, fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Garcia, the lead runner, out at second. Meneses on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and the count's full. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one the other way. Garcia tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's smashed towards center. Thomas makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas flashes the leather on the running catch. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Welcome back. And now Michael Chavis.
The left fielder.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Nationals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
No, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And now 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2-1 now. And he pumps it a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. Chavis back easily. The 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jared Kellner waits on deck. Struck him out looking. Jared Kellner digging in for the Nationals.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel brings it in. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Liner, base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Chavis at second. Abrams at first. 2 out of the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Hit slowly on the ground. Munoz. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third. Profar sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Rivera.
Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Third home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Now up next for Arizona, Dominic Fletcher. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. D-backs get one on the solo jack. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Austin Adams. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Inside 3-2 the count. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the Nationals, the catcher,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes into second. In there. He's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And here is Dominic Smith. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Bases juiced, no outs. He swings and fouls one off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the mark there. 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
Productive at that for sure right there. Nice sac fly. Ties up the ball game. And now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Here comes Mark Melanson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
2 on, 1 out, and Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Next offering misses. 2-1. On the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bases loaded. 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there to Walker, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. Hard hit, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jairo Munoz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a sac bunt here. Goes to second. Safe there.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Here's Gurriel. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips for 1. How about that double play? Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
New pitcher on now, Hunter Harvey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And that's too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Now into the game, Alec Thomas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Kyle Nelson takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jared Kellner digging in for the Nationals. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply getting loose out there. And a 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit. That's towards center. And it drops in. Fletcher to third, in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And it's filled up. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Joey Meneses digs in now. Bases loaded, nobody out. The other way. That's a hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Nationals walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.